Hello and welcome to step one of 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Team Empower. My name is Tracy Stokes and I am Executive Regional Vice President and I am your upline. And I just want to welcome you for jumping on the step one as you have joined an Arbonne business. We want to make sure a few things right off the bat is that you join our Team Empower Facebook page, that you also download the app SoundCloud, and then you also download Voxer. Those are three important things and business tools that you want to make sure that you're using daily. Our Facebook page is where we post everything, we communicate with one another, and then Voxer is great for communicating amongst the team, and of course SoundCloud you're going to want to use for learning along the way, wonderful calls and things along that line, and your sponsor can help you with that. So we're super excited to have you as part of our team, and in this step one phase, what we're really just trying to do is to welcome you and congratulate you for jumping in and being an entrepreneur. So you want to make sure that you have that entrepreneur hat on. A lot of us are used to having more of a workforce job mentality, if you will, or a job, just over broke. But what we're here to tell you today is that as an entrepreneur, it's a little bit of a different phase, and you need to realize that you're your own boss, you get to make your own hours, but we're here as a team to lock arms with you. So you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And you want to make sure that you lock arms with your sponsor, like I said, and with myself and everybody on this team, because it's a team effort. And make sure that you're reaching out and you're utilizing that Facebook page and everything that we have to offer through this team. So again, it's very exciting that you've jumped on and that you're taking this adventure and this journey with Arbonne. It's one of the most amazing, incredible opportunities that you can embark on. Like we said, we're partnering with you in this, and what we want to know along this journey is where you're at. And by locking arms, you can help us understand, are you in this business to walk, to jog, or to run? And we're going to be able to work with you through that, okay? To allow us to know your goals, your dreams, and desires. And that's going to happen more with step two when we go through and we do the coaching call and when you download the new consultant checklist that's on our Facebook page. So we'll get through that. But again, in step one here, it's really important that you just understand that you get through this in this first 24 hours, as well as step two. And then step three, where we go through the starter kit, you want to make sure that you have your starter kit with you in front of you before we go through that step three. So step one is this, congratulating you, and there's a little bit of an incentive at the end, so make sure you watch all the way to the end. And this is part of a system. Have no doubt about it, this is an amazing global business, but when you follow the system of what we have, again, we'll go through that more in step two, when you follow the system, there's no way that you can fail at this business. So just lock arms, follow the system, and congratulate yourself for getting on board. One of the most important things is getting your launch shows booked. And again, part of step two, but have that in the back of your mind that you want to set your launch dates. There's 2 to 3 launch dates that you're going to want to set within the first 30 days of your business. There are so many benefits of a business like this, besides the fact that you get to be your own boss, you get to wake up when you want, you get to make your own hours, you get to work from where you want. There's a Mercedes-Benz program, there's wonderful jewelry and trips that you can earn. So just an outstanding opportunity and business that is attached to this. But remember, this business does not work if you don't work. So they're part-time hours, but it's a full-time income. But remember, it doesn't work if you don't work, and you have to get yourself launched like a rocket. When it gets launched, it's just ignorance on fire. So make sure that you are ignorance on fire and you're getting in that momentum and you're sticking in that momentum. So don't skip any steps. Please don't think that you can just wing it, that you can just get through this, that you can reinvent the wheel. Because again, what happens is in the 36 years of doing of Arbonne, having a business, we've had pioneers that have gone before us that have shown and paved the way, and we're following that system. So stay plugged in. Make sure that you are being a person of your word, and that when you say you're going to do this business, that you give it enough time. That you don't just give it a month or 2 months and say, this is not working for me. Give it enough time like in any other business that you would do, and give it the time like any other business. Have no doubt that you are going to have some 4 Ds in there. You're going to have doubts, disappointments, distractions, and dream stealers. We're going to help you along the way, and we're going to help you navigate through that, okay? So again, plug in. Congratulations for doing step one. And now what I'd like to do is throw out a little incentive and a thank you for jumping on this first step. What I'd like you to do is send me an email and CC your sponsor and tell me your name. Tell me a little bit about yourself. If you do something other than Arbonne, give me a little background, how many children you have, where do you live, because as we know, this is a global business. And then what I'd also like you to do is attach your mailing address so I can send you a little gift for completing this first step. So again, congratulations on joining Team Empower and for starting your own Arbonne business, and we'll see you on step 2.